Hello, I'm Dale Petrock. Recently, I've been testing out different targets, ARA unlimited targets, IBS targets, and X-Shot or Acme precision bench rest targets, which are kind of based on an Eley design. And I'm trying to see what I like and dislike about each one, and so kind of posting that part of it. One of the things I like about the Acme X-Shot target is that it has free computer software to help you score it. And so one of the things that I needed to better understand was how well the scoring system for that particular software worked. Obviously, if it doesn't score it correctly or accurately like I would perceive it should be scored hand scoring, then I would need to find a different way to kind of think about that part of it and whether that was an advantage or not. And so in another video, I took it out, my on-shoot 1761, and shot on a very windy day. Wind was 10 to 15 with gusts to 25. A target, the Acme target, to see how well it would perform, and then brought it home. And one of the things I did is I tested the consistency of that particular target. So when I shot the target, I just shot the target, didn't touch it, didn't write on it, didn't do anything. I brought it home, set it on a high contrast surface, a dark table, so that the holes would show clearly, and then used the software in my Samsung Ultra 21 camera in the phone to score the software. And so I kind of took the picture before I did any kind of touching of anything, scored the software once, shut everything down, restarted it, scored the software a second time, same for a third. So I tried 3 different times to score the software. Starting with the blank target looked like, or unscored target looked like this. As you can see, it's pretty clearly, there was no trick to it. It was not messed up. It was clear. It shot well. And so the 3 computer scored versions that I did scored it as 244, 244, 245, one with 12 X's, one with 13 X's, and one with 15 X's. And you can see how they compare to one another in this particular shot of the 3 of them on the screen together. One of the big differences appeared to be target number 25, where the score varied between 9 and 10. And the number of X's, again, varied with, you can see where the differences are. So while they were pretty consistent, they did have some differences in where they showed as scores or not. Differences were small. If I was in a hurry, I could trust it. Now, how do I know what it was? Well, I took my ARA plug, 22 plug, and plugged the target and scored it by hand, and that's what you see here. And when I scored it by hand, I received a score of 244 out of 250 with 13 X's. And so one of the 3 targets matched that score. One had 1 fewer X's. One had 2 additional X's and added a point to it as well. And so there is some variation in it. You need to finally kind of hand check it to be sure that it's accurate, but it does a reasonably good job. It's not way off. It's pretty close. I might suggest when you use the software that you score it 2 or 3 times and kind of go with what the most consistent score is. In this case, 244 seems pretty accurate, and matches what I did with the hand scoring. I wasn't getting a consistent X, so I never did kind of figure out, even in those 3 from the software, what was correct. According to my hand scoring, the 13 X's would have been correct. So in any event, that gives you a sense of how that software works and what to expect if you use it to score your targets. Take care.